All right, let's get a little feeding in. So for tonight, we're gonna do a little bit of the freshwater multi-pack. So that's emerald entree, spirulina brine shrimp, bloodworms. Good rounded diet. I feed these fish a lot of things. We're also gonna do a little additional emerald entree for now. But I also feed peas and garlic and krill, and there's a couple of other things that I do feed. I also feed omega-1 cichlid pellets. Just try to give these guys the best, most rounded diet possible. Really good for them if they get a lot of different nutrition. So anyways, let's drop these in here. Now I know some of you might say, oh, you dropped the whole cube in and all, but yes, this tank is 140 gallons, but it's a cube shape, so it's only 3 foot long. And there's an FX6 and a 1,500 gallon power head on here. So if I were to let the cube dissolve, I'd have a lot more waste and the fish wouldn't be able to eat as much because of the amount of flow in this tank. It would just, half of it would go bye-bye before they even got a chance to eat it. So everybody looking really good, crystal clear water. Let's just see what happens here. I'm hoping that maybe the salmon hap will come out. I know obviously she's not going to eat because she's holding eggs, but with all the activity in the water, maybe she'll come out to see what's going on. Still need to get this other light so you guys can see these fish a little bit better. But please like and subscribe to help out with that. There's the salmon hap. Oh, she just went. There she is. Let me see if I can get her. Kind of hard to get her on the right angle. Here she is, though. She's back here holding. Really hard to come out. There she goes. And you see, there she is holding eggs. And it's really hard. She doesn't want to open her mouth much. But again, like I said in the video I uploaded not too long ago, I'm fairly certain that I have seen that there are eyes on these eggs and that we have the real deal here. And you see there's kind of a pulse underneath, and you see it's gotten darker over the last couple days. So I think she's definitely holding some live eggs, and maybe we'll have some fry soon. That being said, let's go ahead and feed the 112 real quick, and then we're gonna put these guys to bed. I don't leave my lights on that much. Probably on a heavy day, maybe 4 to 6 hours. Most days, 1 to 3 hours. Remember, guys, lights on the fish tank are not essential for your fish. They are only essential for your eyes. So let's feed the 112 real quick. So 112 doing well. We're going to give them a little bit of the same thing. And I'm only giving 2 cubes. I'm not feeding very much right now. Trying to keep everything nice and pristine. Just remember, guys, in a fish tank, you don't have to feed your fish every day. And you also don't need to feed your fish 600 times a day. Now, that being said, with African cichlids, does it help to feed into smaller increments and feed them 3-4 times a day when it's like this and they're juveniles? Yes, it absolutely helps because it can help it can help curb aggression. But, once they're adults, 1 time a day, maybe twice if you're going to do like a pellet and maybe peas and garlic or some other nutritional food, like maybe some nori or something like that, or a vegetable later on. Also, some people may have never heard of it. They may be asking, going, well, why are you feeding your fish peas and garlic? Well, I mean, peas are a natural laxative for fish, so it helps combat bloat and, things like that. It helps them just kind of pass all the food through their digestive system. Fish have stomachs, but not in the same sense that we do, so it doesn't exactly break down the food as quickly. That also being said, the garlic, that's good for, keeping them in optimal endocrine health, for lack of a better word here. Didn't want to sound so fancy. But it helps their metabolism, their immune system as well, things like that. And you know, it helps them a little more, helps them to be a little more impervious to different diseases and parasites and things like that. So these guys are doing well and they love to eat as always. You know, everybody can always see whenever I come up to the tank, the fish always want to ball up and act like they've never been fed, but I promise you these are some well-fed fish. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe at Matty Fish and share to your friends.